Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this comes to you for Thursday, April the 25th, 2024. And this is a day when you will just want to replace fear with love just because. And if you are in that kind of mood, determined just to be happy, that determination is correct. It's healthy. So that doesn't mean you go picking fights with everybody just to remain happy and just to remain balanced. It means that you look within and see what it is that is still getting so bothered by your environment, that is getting so bothered by the decisions that you have to make, what stands in front of you, what you lack, what you don't have, the lack of abundance, what you're always complaining about. Is it going around and around the same thing? It's basically a sense of insecurity, right? So today, the divine ones more than ever are just coming all around you in a circle of light, saying that you are not to feel insecure, that if you do feel insecure, stop blaming yourself or stop blaming others for that insecurity and find a way to cure that. And it is curable. Yes, there is an answer. There's a solution. There's a method. You just have to find it. But just listening to this, take a breath in. There's a lot going on in the, you can say, crown chakra area, because heaven is just speaking in volume and volume and volume this day in all forms and all formats. So your pulse might seem like it's running faster than usual. You're just receiving a lot of information, or a download of information is happening. Let it happen, but take it calmly. And know that you can handle it and you're meant to receive it. Don't deny yourself also the chance or the opportunity to receive guidance. And if you do and you don't want to kind of analyze it in the moment you get it, because you're like, I'm not some great psychic who just has to sit there and do nothing all day. Even if you get a thought, just one word, just write it down and say that word meant something, that color meant something. Just keep a small pad with a small page of a pad over there and keep on writing upon it throughout the day, just so that you can look back and say, oh, that's what that meant, and it'll make sense then. But you will receive guidance. You will receive support. More than ever, you need support more than anything. Many of you who are struggling with financial concerns, that are struggling with the movement of things and with understanding in relationships, you're stuck and you don't know where things are going. And if you're in the right place, ask away this day. But first and foremost, remember that you are divine. You've been preciously created. Absorb that knowledge first and foremost. Just look at the eyes of the divine one who has come forward for you this day, for all of humanity. Archangel Michael, perhaps the most well-known of the angels. Just look into his eyes, the blue indigo strength and power of God, of the Almighty, of Creator, whatever name you want to give, Divine Father, Divine Mother. He's right there holding that sword of light for you, saying just feel that for yourself for once. Feel that power that you carry, how precious you are, how mighty you really are. He's known as the King of the Angels. And here he is saying that I'm right here for you. You just call upon me. Even being as mighty as he is, the capacity to move mountains, he still needs your permission for you to receive help from him. So how important does that make you? Think of that for a moment. Revel in that. Enjoy that. Become that. You're meant to be that. You're not meant to be weak or lacking or limited. And above all, insecure. You're not meant to be that at all. Throw that out the window, that word. You're secure, you're confident. You're right here and right now. Exactly who you need to be. So why replace fear, where you have so many talents waiting to come forward? Powers of expression, The world wants to see you as you really are, but you're hiding somewhere. Some of you are just hiding, afraid that if I let out the light, it's going to burn someone. Take that thought out the window also. Replace wherever it is you want to just sink in or frown with a smile. Even if it is on purpose, and several times this day you have to do that. But do that for yourself. And now going back to that vision of Archangel Michael, ask for the divine white light then to help you. Absorb it deeply, however you want to, in your chakra points, in your body, within your heart. There's a huge white and blue indigo and even golden, though it's not there in the vision here, ray, orb, circle within your heart. Soak it in and feel that. The protective light is already starting to grow and create a circle of light that is moving around within your heart, that is sending out rays of light through your day, through your activities, through your conversations, all the words you speak, all the thoughts, especially if they're to do with creative matters. And if you're doing spiritual activities and engage in spiritual activities, your meditations flow effortlessly like water. And if you're engaged in something inspirational, you find it so easy to understand what the Divine Ones are saying and to apply it. You're excited about this day. Optimism is replacing fear. Hope is replacing darkness, sadness, and depression and pessimism. Let them all emerge though. Don't hide them. And don't blame yourself for having it. Don't say that here I go again. No, you're being real. If you're angry about something, you're not supposed to be perfect all the time. Why are you angry? What is it that's upset? Within you, regarding the situation, maybe your lack of control, whatever it is, you'll find that answer if you just let it emerge. So let it all come to the surface where he's holding that sword then. As soon as that thought comes up, sword of light, help me now remain secure and protected with the forces of light and cut away all that no longer works for me, that no longer works for anyone in the situation. Just let light remain. If it's public space, your home, where it's external influences getting affected, I went quiet to allow you to have that space to come up with your own statement, because then you feel more of a co-creator with God. You're using your own words, your own language, your own approach, your own perception. All of that is important. And if you see how he's holding it, then the light is coming into his palms. And you will feel that vibration, and you will extend that vibration easily and effortlessly into your activities, into your interactions, into how you perceive this day and what you put it forward then. You're not just a complaining agent. You're an instrument of light. You're meant to be that way. And that's why that white light then very powerfully from your heart goes straight into this left hand and his left arm. And then once you decide what it is that you want to only carry forward from the past, from yesterday even, whatever it is that you consider as being your foundation points, what you're standing upon, your family, your friends, go ahead and make a list of that in your mind. You don't have to write it down. This time you have to just feel it. It's like you're taking command of it. I am. The I am statements, let them roll off. Use this as many times as you need to this day. I am. Then let it travel. Be protected under that shield. And then go out back and out into the universe, purified and different in the Akashic spaces. Even Archangel Raziel will also help you with this process. You don't have to remember the names of the archangels even. Archangel of the holy spaces. You don't remember the name even of Archangel Michael, but you will, because he's here this day, befriending you. Whoever is important to you, your family, your friends, your workspace, of course your home, your body, of course. Don't forget yourself in all of this. Like that, what is? The very core in your chakras. Each one is holding something, right? But it should be friendly. You should enjoy it. And as you take a breath in, each one of those chakra points will shine then. Wherever you see there's dark energy or something that's negative, then realize you need protection. That's okay that you neglected it all this time. It had to come to the surface right now. You can't take care of everything all the time. So don't go into blaming yourself again that your lack of management. That's why prayers and meditations exist. If we are scratching ourselves, then we find medicine, right? To stop that scratching and itching. What we do with our physical body, now do with all of you. Mind, body, spirit, whatever needs protection. Ask for it. So take your time. First go with the mental realm and ask and keep on pouring down that white light into the crown chakra, into your thoughts, the way they flow, where they are focusing on, what they're focusing on, who they're focusing on. What is that concern that you keep on needing protection for? Let it come up several times this day. There's no limitation here, and there's no timing. Just let it come up. And see how nicely it's then settling into every realm of his thoughts and crown chakra. It's like you're wearing now a nice, graceful, white headrest. It's just sitting there, merged and one with you. And of course, his eyes that are stating to you that I'm here. I've not gone. Keep on calling upon me this day in various ways, not just related to this vision, but in any and every way that you need me. I will come forward to be your eternal friend forever. You feel better, right? Having said that, because then his throat, if you see, it's very, very connected to that sword that he has. And the sword will help you then cut away or not be affected by words spoken or the residue of what you're carrying or what others have said to you, what you've said to others. All of that is cleansed, changed, and transformed by choice. You choose not to remain in that negative cycle and criticism. Words can be used to love, right? To extend love, to extend compassion, for laughter, for harmony, for peace. So look for beautiful ways to express yourself verbally this day. And the power of sound, coming forward as song, coming forward as music. And, of course, meditations and prayers, affirmations. Bring those forward too, and invite him in every way that you can think of to be part of these processes, you can say. or journey, various journeys that you're taking. You're going to enjoy this day if you choose to see it as a playground that's been given to you. Even in the midst of work and stress, transform that stress and you'll find a reason to smile in all of that, a reason to be grateful when you want to just give up. That's exactly when you realize how precious and how loved you are. And gratitude will flow easily then. You will have more reasons to be grateful. Rest assured. Just keep holding that sword every time something grips you with fear, to cut it away immediately. And keep on saying this statement even if you have to several times, million times this day. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. How easy is that to say? Simple, everyday English language. You use your own tongue, your own mother tongue, your own way of expression. He will still come to you because you called him. You called upon him with belief, with love, with trust, with patience. And if you need signs, ask for those. This is the best day to ask for signs. Because you might need reassurance upon reassurance just to know that any divine force is there. Let alone Archangel Michael. Just something I can understand, even a butterfly. If I see something, let me understand the divine reason behind that. Something like that. Make it easy for yourself. That's fine to ask that. Because that just rebuilds and restores your faith and brings you back to where you need to be. Peaceful, receptive, inspired, and feeling protected in every way. That's his supreme role at the end of the day. And that's why he's wearing all that shielding. Saying that you don't have to wear the shielding, I'm wearing it on behalf of you. You don't go around the streets wearing shields, right? That's not part of everyday attire, you can say, in the modern world. But energetically, you can be protected and shielded in every way. Just through thought, prayer, belief. And you're carrying this and you're literally inside this. You can ask even for those who are also used to doing Reiki or any form of energetic shielding to be inside an orb. That acts like a shield, or a holy flame that again acts like a shield. Be creative. Have fun with that. Look into his eyes and say, what form of shielding would be best for me to understand and absorb for me uniquely? Maybe there's two ways. Through thought and through song. Or through thought and vision. That's why I'm saying just don't limit yourself to just this card. Use this card to step forward into miracle upon miracle that is ready to come to you. That's why it's just going on flowing all the way down. Wherever you want to send it, whatever situation is bothering you, whatever's stuck, whatever you want to understand and know more about. Let that door open. Let the book open. Let your mind be open. Let your heart be believing, trusting, and free, happy, gracefully flowing along, and relaxed. All of this is just to have you relax and know that you're exactly where you need to be, going towards where you need to go. But yes, of course, you need signs. And some portion of your day to show where it is that this form of thinking and perception is benefiting you. That's why I went quiet for a moment, for you to allow to say, but. The but will come up. And that's why the other wing, the set of wings, again, is going forward if you see with rays of light. What acted as obstacles for you always, as patterns in the past, where you felt insecure and stepped into that insecurity and created more reason to doubt and fear, that will also disappear. It will change. You'll want to move forward. Trust that. And try that for a change. Just for a change. Tomorrow, that you say that doubt and fear will return, then again you ask for protection. That's the beauty of the angelic forces. It's not just momentary. You can keep on asking the same request, you can say, or same prayer, or same concern that doesn't seem to be changing, and it'll change. Why? Because you keep on adding positive energy to it. Of course it'll change. You've changed. You want change. You seek change. It'll come to you. You're protected. Just go along with Archangel Michael this day. Enjoy all these colors. Try to wear them even if you can, in some form, as a shirt, for ladies, as jewelry, earrings. Keep on looking at this vision. It'll just benefit you. There's a huge orb of light around you even as you look at this video. It's just come that way. It almost chose itself to come to you. He chose himself to declare himself to you. You can say Archangel Michael. Just wanting to befriend each and every member of humanity. So here we are. And this comes as angel prayers from Kyle Gray. And Kyle can be reached at kylegray.co.uk. And the beautiful way that the blue indigo light motivates you and moves you forward comes to the artwork of Jason McCready. And Jason can be reached at vectrais.com. And this is Tina signing off for now. And just remember, you're protected and you're free. And you'll always remain that way. Just choose to ask for whatever it is you want to step out of. And come and shine your radiant light in all ways. You will only rise and be uplifted and be your best. Bye for now.